Harris, creator of Zariah's Creations, and I am here to accept the challenge of YouTuber Natural Dane, who is my loving soul sister, to do a 5 question, one take video. Now, this is going to be very hard to do this in one take, but they did not say that we could not edit, so the video may be edited just a little. So I'm doing a video because I love her. She has encouraged me to do a YouTube video, and every time I mention something on Instagram, she's always like, are we going to get a video? So she kind of pushes me. So for her, I am doing this video. This video was started by a woman named Lisa, who is also another soul sister, and I will leave a link in the description bar down below to Natural Dane's YouTube page, to which you will find a link to Lisa's YouTube page, as well as the people that they have tagged to join. And so the reason that we are doing this is so that you can get to know us a little bit more, a little bit personal, versus us just teaching or showing you something, some tips and techniques. So this will just bring us a little bit closer to you guys, to our audience. So thank you guys for watching, and here are my 5 questions and the answers to those questions. Okay, so number 1, if you were given a paid sabbatical to live anywhere in the world for 1 year, where would you live? And I would choose to live in Atlanta. I had an opportunity to visit Atlanta twice, actually, and I find Atlanta to be very exciting. I find it to have a lot of opportunities. As I am searching the internet, I see that there are a lot of women empowerment groups and programs and workshops and conferences in Atlanta that actually help build women up, and it's kind of hard for me to get to being in Philadelphia. So Atlanta would be the spot that I would want to live and get paid for a year free. My second question is, who was my favorite teacher growing up and why? So I don't really have a favorite teacher. I do have a teacher that I remember the most, and that was my 2nd grade teacher, Mrs. Skull. She was the first teacher that actually put me on television. I've actually been on television a couple of times in my younger days. And she had our classroom do a product review, well, various product reviews on products that were geared towards children. So it could have been a toy, it could have been, my product was actually Hubba Bubba Bubblegum. And so on this new segment, which was titled Denenberg Stout, I had to prove whether or not Hubba Bubba was a non-stick bubble gum. So I had to blow a bubble on camera, and I had to say whether or not this gum stuck to my face, stuck to my, over here, or if it actually came off after the bubble. Now, I believe that this was a non-stick bubble gum. I actually do not remember it. I don't chew bubble gum anymore. So she was my most memorable teacher, 2nd grade, Mrs. Skull. And let's see, name 3 things besides sewing that I am good at. So, I'm good at planning and organizing. I was an event planner, and I love to organize events. I love to help people organize just different endeavors, whether it is just a goal or a business, is helping them plan things out. I spend a lot of time planning, probably more planning than actually doing, which is not good. Which leads to number 2, I am good at procrastinating. I will think and plan things out so long that, I will put things off. And a third thing that I would be good at is, I would say, cooking. I like to cook. I like to cook for my family. So that would be the 3rd thing. And, number 4 is, do you like to cook? What meal or recipe am I most known for? So I am most known for my potato soup. I love all things potato pretty much. I actually don't like potatoes au gratin. But I pretty much love all things potatoes, and potato soup is what my family says that I am known for. And I don't know if that is because it is now wintertime and I only make potato soup in the wintertime. And that was probably a hint from them to me to start making potato soup. Question number 5. What is my favorite pattern ever and why? My favorite pattern is McCall's 6886, and I will insert a picture. So McCall's 6886 is my favorite pattern. And the reason being is you can switch up this pattern in so many ways. And every time I've done it, people are like, oh my goodness, I really love your dress. And when I say it's the same dress I wore last week, but I changed the sleeve, or I added a flower pin, or I made it longer, or I made it shorter. Like, they are so amazed. I have done this pattern as a long gown. I have done it as a short dress. You can make it a party dress. You can make it a dress for church. You can do long sleeve, short sleeve, bishop sleeve, bubble sleeve, batwing sleeve. You can do just about anything. This dress is made from a knit pattern. It does not have any facings, does not have any zippers, and it pretty much the basic of it. It has a front and back and a sleeve pattern. So it's a total of 4 pieces, but 3 pattern pieces, and you can make it within a couple of hours, and you can just sew it up, put it on, run out the door within a couple of hours. So that is my favorite pattern to make. And those are my 5 questions. So I do have a couple people that I do want to tag, and hopefully they will participate. I would like to tag So Wasted, So Much Talent, and Anita by Design. So those are 3 people that I would like to know a little bit more about. So I will tag them here on YouTube as well as on Instagram and my social media so that they can see that I tag them. And I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and subscribe to all of my other social media channels. Thanks.